quiet on some dream. There's a road map on my table with the corners worn and bent. Truck keys on a napkin like a promise almost spent. Outside pumps stand like soldiers under humming yellow light. My rig's cooling in the corner, painted shadows on the night. You say you're heading anywhere with a smile that's thin and wide. I say, son, this road remembers more than anything you hide. I have driven quite a cargo where no questions touch the air. Watch the numbers on the dashboard while the law looked elsewhere. Counted stacks in rearview silver with the dome light turned down low. Left more names at cheap motel desks than I ever let them know. I learned which exits kept their secrets, which small towns would look away. Paid in cash at tired diners where the waitress knew to stay. Kept my story short and careful, kept my heartbeat small and still. Let the highway do the talking, let the miles enforce my will. Cause that white line down the middle doesn't lose a single night. And the dark beyond the shoulder sees the difference, wrong or right. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold ride shotgun by my side. I don't need a flag or a crown, just a lane and room to slide. If you're gonna step into this world where the maps don't write it down, you better let your cold ride shotgun, or this night will take you out. There's a motel key still hanging on this cheap fluorescent ring. I could toss it in your hand and say you haven't learned a thing. Or I could fold my bill in silence, leave you staring at your cup. Let the lesson be the taillights when my rig is firing up. So I stand and drop some cash down, nod once at your hungry grin. Say the first rule of this highway is it always cashes in. Don't mistake a quiet driver for a man without a past, and don't outrun your better judgment. It's the only thing that lasts. I've seen strong men lose their edges chasing one more crooked run. Seen a good heart drift off center for a stack that came and gone. Every mirror holds a shadow, every curve writes one more page. You can't bargain with the distance, it just marks you mile by mile with age. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold ride shotgun by my side. I don't need applause or a name, just a lane and room to glide. If you're gonna live where the dotted lines turn into a hunting ground, you better let your cold ride shotgun, or this night will drag you down. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold ride shotgun in this cab. If you still sit on this dark road, that's the only friend you'll have. When the law sleeps and the sky goes black and the last light leaves the Motel TV on mute, blue light shaking on the wall, thin bed spread, a wood chair, cheap print of some waterfall. There's a motel key on the Bible, with your name still in my head. Half-zip suitcase on the blanket, highway humming by the bed. Coffee cup on the nightstand, dark stain in a faded ring. Gas receipt in my jacket for a town that didn't ask a thing. Got your picture in my wallet, folded soft along the seam. You in that quiet little kitchen, eyes on me like I'm redeemed. But there's a number in my pocket and a favor coming due. Men who whisper in back rooms saying I should cut from you. So I'm writing you this letter that I'm never gonna sign, 'cause the safest thing I give you is to draw a sharper line. The road seen every deal I made, each shadow at my side. It learned my face, it learned my sins, it learned the way I drive. I'm the man that the highway hides. When the city wants my name, I'm gone between the lines. You can pound that door, you can curse this night, but I'm past that exit sign before you hit the light. I'm the man that the highway hides, rolling low and slow like an undertow tide. You deserve the ring, I dealt you alibi, so I'll let the road keep me and forget your eyes. You remember that old diner where the waitress knew your teeth, chrome and vinyl corner booth. You'd slide in right next to me. Now that sign flickers in my mirror like a heartbeat out of time. Neon buzzing over strangers while I write you between lines. There's a car 3 miles behind me that's been there too many times, and I know the way to hunting when it crawls along my nerves. Men like me don't get farewell shows, we just thin out and disappear. We're the names that don't get spoken, but the stories still feel near. If I stay, the storm will find you, track my footsteps to your door. So I trade the only softness I was ever fighting for. I'm the man that the highway hides. When the city wants my name, I slip through center lines. You can lock that door, you can damn this crime, but I'm past the question 10 before they speak it twice in time. I'm the man that the highway hides, rolling into dark where all my debts collide. You deserved a life I left you wanting signs, so I'll let the road take me and erase my life. Yeah, so I'll let the road take me and erase my life. I'll let the road take take me and erase my line.
As I see facing backwards in the last car, this whole town slipping out of frame. Ticket folded in my fingers with a one-way printed name. Overhead light hums and flickers, broken halo on my shoes, duffel tucked under the bench seat, just the things I had to choose. Old conductor punched the paper, barely glanced and moved on by. Men who stare through moving windows all got that same careful eye. Station lights fall off behind us, tracks are shaking through the floor. If I don't leave on my own terms, I'll get carried through that door. You were drifting on the sofa when I slid my keys down by the sink. Left a short line by the kettle, saying less than I could think. All the nights I came home late with some story from the streets, while my cup still held the echo of the hands I had to meet. I made quiet trays and stairwells, locked up doors and closed my eyes. Kept a press code in the wardrobe, kept the dirt where no one pries. You believe the man who held you was the man I used to be, but the work that paid our rent kept pulling darker over me. If I stay, that house will crumble from the things I have to do. Every favor, every secret has a way of touching you. So I took the one decision they can't pry out of my hand. Turn my back on what I built, let it fall without a plan. I'm gone before the morning, long before they speak my name. I'm the man who leaves the table while there's money in the game. I don't wait for doors to open, I don't beg for them to close. Yeah, I'm gone before the morning, that's the only way this goes. 'Cause a man like me don't get to stay wherever his shadow grows. Silhouettes of quiet houses slide past in a jagged line. Every crossing throws a shudder through this long, still crooked spine. I can see your face reflected in the dark glass over mine. Two faint shapes laid on each other, one that's leaving, one in time. There's a narrow strip of carpet running past each rattling door. Vending machine hums and pulses near the end of this old car. I walk down to stretch my backbone, feel the rhythm in my knees. Every step says keep on moving if you ever wanna breathe. If I stayed, they'd come a-knocking with a smile and folded list. Ask for one more quiet errand, twist my future in their fists. You'd be pouring coffee in the kitchen while they drain my hours dry, till the weight behind my eyes turn a stranger in your eyes. So I'm choosing how I steps forward and decides not to come back. I don't wait for verdicts written by the hands I used to feed. Yeah, I'm gone before the morning. That's the last clean thing I lead. You can say I disappeared, say I folded with the cards, say I walked out like a coward when the road turned thin and hard. But I'm gone before the morning, and that's how it had to be. 'Cause a man who walks out early still can't choose what party he leaves.
Slam is a cold, a classy consigliere, underworld accountant, a quiet gray zone gentleman, warning a younger, ambitious man in his boss office late at night. 'Cause he that controls, that control. Store behind the beat, and the singer is a cold but classy consigliere. I'm the quiet man upstairs, pulling strings you never see. You're the face under the streetlight, but the lines run back to me. When the ledger closes midnight, some names fade and some remain. You keep reaching for the thunder, I keep counting what you gain. I'm the quiet man upstairs, and I decide who walks away. Once I stood where you're standing, with a fresh cut brand new shoes. Thought this city was a jukebox built to only play my tune. Then I watched a good friend vanish when his numbers ran too thin. Took one digit in the margins, sliding out, not back again. Now the blinds cut up the skyline, and the stripes across my floor. Empty glass beside the in-tray, tired coat behind the door. You asked me for a blessing, for a shortcut to the throne. All I give you is a warning and a gray phone of your own. Walk soft, talk less, keep your name off every tongue. Count favors like they're matches, never strike more than you've got. When the room gets loud and laughing, that's your cue to walk away. Let the fireworks hit the rooftops, you just file their ash away. I'm the quiet man upstairs, pulling strings you'll never see. You're the story in the low talk, but the lines run back to me. When the ledger closes midnight, you'll be ink or you'll be air. You keep dancing in the doorway, I keep waiting in this chair. I'm the quiet man upstairs, where this city learns its cost. Yeah, the quiet man upstairs counts the winners from the lost. Flicker through the curtain, hum of tired motel light, motel Bible with a torn spine, bedspread faded into white, metal key upon the table with a plastic number tag, cracked a mirror by the dresser, my reflection looking back on the chair, a worn-out jacket still smells like a different town. On the floor, a folded road map, every line keeps dragging down. Drawer half closed by the bedside, with cold metal in the dark. Little red light on the AC, like a watching patient spark. You said one day I'd choose the highway over you and settle dust. Said these boots would keep on moving every time they tasted rust. You kept coffee on the counter, kept a porch light just for me. chance to ask you for forgiveness or a ring. I'm just laying out the number, what this life and love would bring. You could wake up to a siren or a knock you never want, or you can keep this letter folded. Let me be the ghost you want. If I stay, this town gets smaller. Every shadow learns my name. If I go, you lose an outlaw, but you never wear my blame. I'm the last room on the highway where your trouble comes to rest. I'm the exit with no signpost where your secrets get confessed. I'm the silence in the doorway when the law dog smells your breath. If you love me, let me vanish. That's the way I pay this debt. Vending machine in the hallway, shaking coins like little bones. Ice machine beside it, groaning like it's carrying my ghost. Down the road, a 24 sign buzzes over painted steel. Guy in a coffee, tired waitress, knows too much and doesn't feel. Suitcase open on the mattress, just the clothes I really need. Leather wallet, faded photo folded once along the crease. I could call you from this payphone with a coin still in my hand, or I can leave that line unanswered, be the man I said I am. You once told me there's a person underneath this quiet glare. Said you see the way I listen, how I never leave you scared. But the same eyes count the exits, same hands lock another door, and the code that keeps you breathing keeps me walking nevermore. I'm the last room on the highway where the bad news stops to breathe. I'm the car with lights turned off that the city never sees. I'm the name you never mention when they ask who used to stay. If you love me, let me disappear. Let the blacktop take my weight. Yeah, I'm the last room on the highway, just a number, just a key. I'm the place you leave your memory when you're strong enough to leave. Don't come looking at the checkout, there's no forwarding address. If you love me, let me vanish. That's the way I love you less. Glass walls looking over streets that barely move. This limp halo on a ledger I just proved. Found him pen asleep beside a band of rubber bands. Calculator dark now, paper tape curl like tied hands. Blinds half closed, city blinking through the slab. Jacket on the back of that old leather chair like a ghost that never laughed. I close the book and snap the latches on my midnight colored case. Kill the light and watch our little kingdom vanish from this place. I was just another number man with ink stains on my cuff, counting freight and petty cash, saying when the power was enough. Then they saw I knew the pattern of the money when it bled, how to move it like a river without showing where it fed. They brought me to the tower, gave me keys without a name, showed me which lines get reported, which ones disappear in flame. Now I sign the quiet figures that made loud men feel like gods, while I walk through empty hallways, memorizing every fraud. You can hold an empire in a briefcase by the handle. Every life behind these numbers is a line I choose to cancel. I'm the one who keeps the ledger in the dark, where the ruthless look like gentlemen on the chart. I make thunder sound like numbers on a page. Then every night I balance out the weight. I'm the one who keeps the ledger in the dark. Turn your sins into a signature and mark. You see power when you look up at the light. I see everything as plus and minus signs at night. Elevator doors slide open like a silent little grin. Floors tick by and glowing numbers counting down the ways we win. In the lobby there's a chessboard with the king piece set aside. I run my fingers down the firewall where our ghosts go to hide. Down in the concrete hollow of the underground garage, my footsteps echo off the pillars and the steel and painted cars. Briefcase riding shotgun, engine humming soft and low. My hand draws slow, small circles like the ones that never show. Some nights I see the city not as windows but as sums. Every window is an entry and a consequence that comes when you know whose quiet ledger holds the pulse beneath the street. You learn power isn't shouting, it's a calm, steady feet. I'm the one who keeps the ledger in the dark, where the ruthless look like gentlemen on the charts. I make thunder sound like numbers on a page. Then every night I balance out the weight. I'm the one who keeps the ledger in the dark. Turn your sins into a signature and mark. You see towers, crowns and stories in the light. I see everything as pluses and minus signs at night. seeking power. With gentleman gangster vibes and a sense of control and menace. Your shadow in the doorway, nervous fingers on your sleeve. You say you want a chair here, say you're built to never leave. I pull a spare chair from the wall, motion quiet, have a seat. Thinking how to tell you that this room says how your heart will beat. I started in the hallway with a tray and borrowed shoes, carrying glasses to the back, hearing names you never use. Watch the men who filled this office, how they listened more than spoke, how a knot could build a kingdom, how a line of ink could choke. They taught me when to turn the key, when to lock and when to burn, how to read a man in silence and not give his stare return. Now my pen is what they fear here, more than anything they bring. You think power is a weapon, I know power is what I ring. Once you cross this little threshold, there's no walking back out clean. Every number on this paper lives inside you like a scene. I'm the silent man in the back room. When the talking's all been done, I decide what's really settled, who still owes and who can run. I'm the hand that does the counting when the bright lights all go dim. You can walk in like a lion, but you kneel when it's to him. If you think you want this table, think of everything you'll lose. With the silent man in the back room, every choice is what I choose. There's a chessboard by the window, game abandoned mid-attack. Black knight waiting on the edge, white king cornered, can't step back. I slide the top drawer halfway, let you see the neat red lines, names and dates and little markers where the paper crosses spines. You reach out but never touch it, feel the weight and what it holds. See your face in empty margins where the ink is running cold. I say you can sign and join us, wear the suit and wear the steel, but this room will sign you back, kid, in a language you can't feel. Some men like the front bar laughter, like the sound of raising toast. Some men live to stand in doorways, playing loud and talking most. Me, I move in quiet circles where the numbers never lie. If I write your name in here once, it will walk with you for life. I'm the silent man in the back room, where your promises turn dead, where the handshakes you remember turn to terms you can't forget. I'm the hand that does the counting
When your bravest mask comes loose, you can step in like a legend, but you'll leave with what I choose. If you wanna feel like someone, take one long last look around. With the silent man in the back room, you're the echo, I'm the sound.
I'm sitting here with the city in my rear view. The train's rolling on, but my mind can't move. I thought I'd leave it all behind, but it's never that clean. The past don't fade, it just stays unseen. I watch the skyline slip away in the dark, but the memories stick like the ash on my cigar. There's no turning back, but I still feel the weight. The ghosts of my choices, they'll never dissipate. I thought I could run, leave it all behind, but the shadows keep chasing. They're always on my mind. Every mile I'm further, but they're still in my view. I can't outrun what I've done, no matter how far I move. Shadows in the rear view, they follow me still. I try to escape, but the past don't stand still. The city's gone, but the guilt's never through. I'm running away, but the shadows are too. The whistle's blowing, the track's on low. The city's fading, but I'm moving slow. The people I cross, the deals I betrayed, they're all still waiting, the debt to be paid. I left it all behind, thinking I could be free, but I'm just a man running from the things I can't see. There's no redemption, no light in the sky, just a train and the road, and the days gone by. I thought I could run, leave it all behind, but the shadows keep chasing. They're always on my mind. Every mile I'm further, but they're still in my view. I can't outrun what I've done, no matter how far I move. Shadows in the rear view, they follow me still. I try to escape, but the past don't stand still. The city's gone, but the guilt's never through. I'm running away, but the shadows are too. Are too. I can feel the weight of what's ahead. I thought I'd be free, but I'm living with regret. The road's uncertain, but I'm moving on. The shadows will linger even when the train's gone. Shadows in the rear view, they follow me still. I try to escape, but the past don't stand still. The city's gone, but the guilt's never through. I'm running away, but the shadows are too. Shadows in the rear view, they won't let me go. I'm running from myself, but I still don't know. Station silent, only the trains hum in the night. I step aboard, and the city's lights fade from sight. Left a life in the shadows, built from whispers and lies. But now it's all behind me as the wheels start to rise. The seats are cold, the air thick with the dust of old dreams. Can't look back now, no matter how hard it seems. I hear echoes of promises I used to make, the debts I couldn't pay, the hands I had to shake. This city's been a lover, but always in disguise. As I leave its grip, I can't stop asking why. I see faces in the window, memories in the rain, but they're fading like the shadows as I board this train. The tracks keep winding out, the city's just a blur. Can't outrun the ghosts, but I'm hoping they won't stir. This journey's mine to take, but the weight will never leave. The city never forgets, and neither do I believe. I'm riding this train, leaving it all behind, but the city's got a hold that I can't unwind. I'm running, I'm fading, but it's all the same. The city never forgets, and neither do I. It's in my name.
tracks stretch far. The air's getting thin, but the city's pulse will follow me like a shadow in the wind. The train hums low, the wheels roll slow. City fades, but I know it'll always know. There's no escape, just miles between, but its whispers follow. They're in every scene. I'm riding this train, leaving it all behind, but the city's got a hold that I can't. All the same, the city never forgets, and neither do I. It's in my forgets, and neither do I. It's in my name. These streets with shadows for friends. City's been quiet, but I'm here in the end. The whispers are close, I can hear them real clear. The ghosts of my past are all drawing near. I've tried to move on, to leave it behind, but the weight in my chest is haunting my mind. I thought I could fade like a man in the night, but the past pulls me back, it just won't take flight. Fading whispers from the past, telling me I can't outrun what won't last. I made my mistakes, now they're closing in fast. The life that I left, it's the life I hold fast. Whispers from the past, they won't let me go. They're calling me back to the life I know. I thought I was free, but the guilt's all around. Now I'm walking alone, but I'm still hell-bent down. I've been a shadow, just moving in silence, making deals in the dark, in quiet defiance. But the silence is gone, and the voices are loud. The weight of my choices is tearing me down. I thought I could leave, but it's chasing me still, like a shadow I can't shake, or a debt I must fill. I'm haunted by faces, by things that I've done. no matter how far I cannot run. Fading whispers from the past telling me I can't outrun what won't last. I made my mistakes, now they're closing in fast. The life that I left, it's the life I hold fast. Whispers from the past, they won't let me go. They're calling me back to the life I know. I thought I was free, but the guilt's all around. Now I'm walking alone, but I'm still hell-bent down. Every step that I take, I can feel the weight. The past won't let me be, it won't give me grace. I'm running, but I'm stuck in a trap I made. The whispers won't stop, but I'll keep running in vain. All around now I'm walking alone, but I'm still hell-bent down. Whispers from the past I can't escape. The ghosts of my sins are my only fate. Lamp on low in this corner office, curtains half drawn on the glow below. Pages open on the desk before me. Every number's got a face I know. There's a key card by the ledger, suitcase leaning on a leather chair. Alright kid, I'm not the hero on a blank white page, so leave it hanging in the air. I remember when you came in shaking, soul still dirty from the far side blocks. Jacket torn, but your stare was steady when the door slid shut and hit the locks. I put your fingers on the quiet figures, taught you how to move the flow unseen, how to make a problem fade in columns, how to walk a room like you on the scene. But every careful favor that we filed away put another quiet shadow on our names each day. I'm the quiet hand behind your crooked kingdom, the one who turned the bad into a show. Kept the book so clean, the saints looked twisted, made the stories fit the way they had to go. But this last line on the ledger is a knife for us both. It's the bill for every deal we let get made. So I'm closing up the file on our
Ooh. Safe door open in the corner. Stacks like monuments against the wall. One old handgun in the felt line drawer. Never needed it to make them fall. I signed my name on a single folder. Leave it where you're bound to see the mark. Hit the switch, hear the hallway breathing. But this room stays wrapped in office dark. If you find this when the daylight hits the glass, when the phones start burning through your hand, you read the cuts I buried in the margins, where the ground beneath your feet was just a plan. I pulled you off a dead-end intersection, made them bow their heads when you appeared. But I won't be the ghost that holds your wrist forever, when the weight we packed in here is getting near. I was a quiet hand behind your crooked kingdom, turning broken favors into stone. Stacked your castle on a moving ledge, and now the tremors running up through every bone. So this last line on the ledger is my sign goodbye. It's the cost of every promise that we played. I'm taking just this coat and this suitcase to the elevator, leaving you the chair and all the debts we laid. I walk these streets with a weight on my mind, shadows and deals that were never mine. Took the calls, made the moves, played the game. But now I'm tired of the things I became. The city's cold, but it's all that I know. It's a hard place to leave, but I gotta go. Train's coming, and I hear the sound. Time's up now, no turning around. I've done the work, I paid the price, but every choice just cuts like ice. I've been running for so damn long, but the train's here, and I know it's time to be gone. Oh, I'm stepping on the train, there's no turning back. Left the life behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. Finally be free. I heard the ones I cared about most play the part, been the silent ghost. But every step I felt it slip away. The price of power's too high to pay. Now the station's empty, just me and the
hear the whistle and I can't avoid the voice. I've done the work, I pay the price, but every choice just cuts like ice. I've been running for so damn long, but the train's here and I know it's time to be gone. Oh, I'm stepping on the train, there's no turning back. Left the light behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. To finally be free. It's all too much, but it's the only way. I've gotta leave, I can't stay. The whistle calls and I gotta go, leaving the past I'll never know. Oh, I'm stepping on a train, there's no turning back. Left the light behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. Finally be free. No turning back, no turning back. Train's pulling out. I'm on my track. Close the door behind you, let the hallway lights go black. Take that jacket off your shoulders, drop the swagger, just relax. See this desk and all these folders, see this lamp in yellow shade. Every scar that you're so proud started right here on the screen. You come in from parking levels with your knuckles running red, boots still wet from some back stairwell, stories buzzing in your head. But the phone calls that you answer, they got cleared up here tonight. Every knock you ever follow starts as ink beneath this light. There's a chessboard by the window, pieces frozen mid-advance. You keep staring at the knights, boy, but the pawns don't stand a chance. There's a ledger in the drawer here with some names you'd recognize. Men who thought they moved like thunder, now their footnotes quiet lies. See that revolver in the shadow of the frame upon the wall? It's been resting for a decade, but its echo runs through all. You keep thinking it's the metal that decides or walks away. I just shift a couple numbers and your storm becomes my day. You want a seat up near the window where the city looks like gray. You want everybody under you to step the way you say, but there's a cost to every favor, there's a weight in every file, and the mirror in the elevator learns your secrets, learns your smile. 'Cause it's the quiet man deciding to do, not the fire in your eyes or the shine on your shoes. You can bleed for the streets, you can howl for the crew, but the numbers in the dark still belong to a few. I'm the calm hand on the pen that approves. I'm the quiet man behind you when you move. You can brag in the noise, you can posture and bruise, but in rooms like this, kid, quiet man quick young runner who kept laughing at the rules. Thought his charm could float him over every hole we laid for fools. I just closed one slim briefcase, turned a page and wrote a name. Next week his favorite corner wore another family's flame. You keep talking about respect like it's a jacket you can buy, but the weight is in the choices that you never advertise. When you leave a door unlocked or when you let a rival breathe, that's the moment that defines you, not the blood upon your sleeve. I've been counting other mentions till the numbers blur my own, adding interest to their weakness while subtracting from my soul. I can hear them in the silence when the office song goes dead. All the faces in these photos climbing up inside my head. Yeah, it's the quiet men deciding the dues, not the flash of your rage or the cut of your suit. You can shout in the night, you can carve out a view, but the balance of the scale still belongs to a few. I'm the calm hand on the pen that approves. I'm the ghost inside the favors that you use. You can rise through the ranks, you can win, you can bruise, but sit long in this chair and you'll hate what you choose. Cause when the lights finally drop and there's nothing left to prove, you'll see clear in the glass how quiet men decide what they lose. Yeah. Key guard hanging from my collar, green light blinking at the door, soft click of the heavy latch, carpet swallowing my steps once more, floor to ceiling sheets of glass, with this city laid out small. Desk lamp on a stack of folders, shadows climbing up the wall. Safe set back behind a picture, numbers only I still know. Elevator held on standby, no one up here but the glow. Chessboard frozen on the side table, game I never got to end. I'm the last one in this building, every camera is my friend. Started out in back rooms counting, learned to listen more than speak, learn which hand to shake in public, which to call on different weeks. I built a tower out of favors, every floor another debt, told my
myself, a man like me can't fall as long as he won't forget. And now my phone can move a meeting, move a light with just one ring. Men who used to walk above me bring me everything they bring. But for every quiet promise that I hammered into rule, and there's a note inside my ledger marked, remember you're the tool. They see glass and leather chairs, they see a calm and steady grin. They don't see the codes I change each time I let somebody in. Up here looks like pure control when you stare from far below. But the higher that you build it, boy, the less you're free to go. Top floor locks, I trust the steel more than the hands I raised. I run the city from a room no one reaches uninvited to my face. If you wanna feel like a legend, learn to stand behind the glass. Yeah, top floor locks, I'm the last light when the night rolls past. But a man who guards his kingdom still gets locked in with his past. Monitors along the sidewalk show the lobby, show the gate. Every suit that hits my hallway, I can watch them hesitate. Fingerprint on every drawer, reinforced along the frame. I sleep inches from the safe door just in case they speak my name. And there's a jacket on the coat stand that I never take downstairs. Different shoulders, different posture. That was back when I was theirs. Now I pace between the window and the cold edge of my desk, like a watchdog in a kennel that he built with his success. I press my palm against the window, feel the night hum through the pain. Little rivers drawn in headlights, all the streets that know my name. I could vanish in a sedan, drive until these lights are dust. But a man who trained himself control don't walk out on just a gust. So I turn back to the shadows and the folders on the floor, count the locks that keep me breathing, count the doors I can't restore. Every layer of protection is another line I crossed. Every step up to this office was another version lost. My top floor locks, I trust her still more than the man below. I move this city like a switchboard that I never get too close. If you wanna walk like a boss kid, learn the doors you do not pass. Yeah, top floor locks, I'm the last light in the tower glass. Cause a man who builds his fortress still can't lock out what he has. Top floor locks, I bought my peace with every name I sign. You can chase this kind of power, you can stand where I align. But when you're the one they answer, you hear footsteps in the brass. A top floor locks around your heartbeat and the ghost behind the glass.
There's a green glass lamp on the ledger, throwing circles on the wood. Curtains pulled across the windows, city humming like it should. You're standing by filing cabinet, and still smelling of the street. I slide a leather book between us, say sit down and take a seat. There's a fountain pen beside it, cap laid careful near the spine. In the drawer away to metal, in the safe a crooked line. Clock above a tilted picture ticks too loud inside this room. Out front they hear the laughter, back here we measure doom. Every figure's just a favor, every zero someone's needs. Here's a payment for a promise, here's a debt that came in late. Here's a mark where some young lion crossed the wrong man's dinner plate. You think power's in the doorway, in the glare and in the shove, but the numbers keep the scorecard on who falls and who's above. I've been at and I've been cutting since before you knew your name. I keep faces in these columns, I keep quiet, take the blame. When the totals hit the margin and the ink runs out of room, they don't send a choir warning, they just send someone like you. I'm the backroom gentleman, counting sins in quiet rows. I keep the balance in the shadows where the real decision goes. You're the muscle on the staircase, I'm the hand behind the pen. I pay the bill for what you do and make you do it all again. I'm the backroom gentleman, pulling strings you never see. You wanna live to tell the tale, boy. Learn to be afraid of me. Keep asking for promotion, like a dog that smells a bone, but you never watch the ledger when you walk somebody home. I've erased a couple pages, I've redrawn a couple fates, I've turned thunder into silence, with one call and two updates. You just think about your cut when all the
was done tonight. I'm the one who has to sleep when all those numbers turn to night. There was a night behind the curtain when the boss was running late. I moved one small digit over, changed the name and changed the fate. Saved a boy who loved his mother, sold another man his fault. And I've heard both of their footsteps in the dark of every hall. I'm the backroom gentleman, writing checks in bloodless ink. I keep the ledger from exploding while you're standing on the brink. You're the muscle on the staircase, I'm the hand behind the pen. I pay the bill for what you do, then make you do it all again. I'm the backroom gentleman with a calm and quiet face. If you're smart, you'll learn your limits when you're standing in this place. I'm the backroom gentleman, and you're just taking your first case. Table, plastic chair against the wall, thin bedspread, humming hallway, highway, shaking through it all. Neon from the lobby, sign, crawling lines across my suit. Duffel leaning by the doorway, boots still dusty with the root. There's a note I never finished, folded underneath my phone. Words you asked me for last winter when I said you'd be my home. But the cash is in the floor mat and the engine's cooling slow. So a man who lives by leaving hears the road say when to go. Silver pumps at the station, number rolling slow and low. Coffee rising in a paper cup, machines whisper in a row. License plate already waiting in the shadows by the bay. Glove box holds the quiet tokens from the work I did today. I still see your kitchen window when I kill the dashboard light. You with hands around a mug cup, soft and steady in the night. You said take a different highway, come back here and let it rest. But a life that feeds on silence keeps its secrets in the chest. Every white line on this blacktop is a question in my name. Every exit that I pass up feels a little like my blame. I'm the shadow on the highway, I'm the one who drives away. I keep danger in my mirror, but I'm the one who has to pay. If I turn this wheel toward you, all those ghosts would find our door. and I leave before the day. There was one night by your doorway, coat still pressed and shoes still clean. You were tracing little circles on my tie, asking what my silence means. I could feel the whole street listening when I kissed you by that rail. Felt the metal in my pocket like a promise made in jail. Now it's dashboard blowing distance, empty signs and yellow lines. Radio turned down to nothing, just the engine in my mind. I could let your number ring out, hear your voice cut through this hate. But the road I built on leaving doesn't bend without a break. No one knows the name I'm under. Once I cross the county sign, let the loud men chase a legend, I just keep my papers fine. I don't carve it in the concrete, I don't write it in the glass. I just crack the window open, let the old life slowly pass. I'm the shadow on a highway, I'm the one who drives away. I keep danger in my mirror, but I'm the one who has to pay. If I turn this wheel towards you, all those ghosts would find our door. So I hold this road like judgment and just go mile by mile some more. I'm this shadow on the highway, trading love for staying free. Yeah, this shadow on the highway is the last thing that you'll see. I'm packing my bag, the night's getting cold, the rain's on the window, my story's been told. I'm writing this letter, but the words don't feel right. I've spent too many years hiding from the light. I've cleaned up the mess, I've done my time, but now I'm the one who's crossed the line. I thought I could walk away, leave it all behind, but I can't outrun what's been on my mind. I hear the city hum, I hear the train, but I'm not sure if I can outrun the pain. I made my choice, but it don't feel like freedom. I've been running so long, I don't know where I'm going. I'm fading in the shadow, I'm leaving tonight. I made my bed, now I'm leaving this fight. The past has a hold, but I'm done with the game. I'm fading in the shadows, and no one will know my name. I'm fading in the shadows, and no one will know my name. kept my distance, stayed in the dark. But now it's too late, I've left my mark. I loved once, but I couldn't stay. Now I'm leaving and I can't look back today. I've played the cards, I've made my bed. Now the city's whispering, but I don't hear what's said. I've been a ghost in the streets, walking alone, but now I'm packing my things. I'm finally gone. I hear the city hum, I hear the train, but I'm not sure if I can outrun the pain. I've made my choice, but it don't feel like freedom. I've been running so long, I don't know where I'm going. I'm fading in the shadow, I'm leaving tonight. I made my bed, now I'm leaving this fight. The past has a hold, but I'm done with the game. I'm fading in the shadows, and no one will know my name. The door's cracked open, the world's out there, but I don't know if I'm ready to breathe that air. The train's moving slow, but I'm not sure I'll get on. I'm leaving the light, but it's already gone. I'm fading in the shadows, I'm leaving tonight. I've made my bed, now I'm leaving this fight. The past has a hold, but I'm done with the game. I'm fading in the shadows, and no one will know my name. Fading in the shadows, I'm gone in the night. Fading in the shadows, I'm leaving this life. Only two of us still here. Desk lamp burning in the corner, drawing lines along your fear. City's just a grid of amber through the glass behind my back. Security screens in the shadows, little worlds in green and black. My jacket hanging on the coat stand, sleeves rolled up, top pulled loose, ledger open by my elbow, quiet columns, quiet news. You keep staring at the doorway, like there's something to outrun. I just tap my ring on the wood grain and say, sit down, kid, lesson one. I came up through smaller rooms with plastic clocks and metal chairs, counted envelopes in kitchens, learned which silences were prayers. I watched men with louder voices still disappear when nights went bad. Learn that steady hands and patience beat the ones who brag they're mad. There's a drawer beneath this table with a weight you'll never see. Not a trophy, just reminder what this life once asked of me. Every favor that you call in writes itself across your face. Every secret that you bury leaves its shadow on this place. You think power is a spotlight, but it's just a colder room where the walls remember everything you whispered in the gloom. If you walk into this circle and still walk back out as you, you need rules inside your heartbeat, not the story sold to you. I'm the quiet at the head of the table. Eyes on the door. Move a room with just a whisper. Never had to shout for more. You wanna feel like a legend when you cross this marble floor, but every step up that staircase puts another ghost on the floor. I'm the quiet at the head of the table. Eyes on the door. There's a chessboard by the window, pieces frozen mid-attack. I stopped playing when I realized every move just circles back. Cup of coffee gone, iron fingerprints along the rim. Little burn mark in the surface from a night that went too dim. I slide the ledger toward you, let you see those quiet songs. Names reduced to rows of numbers, all the ways the bill still comes. Say you can take this pen tomorrow, you can sign and take my seat, or you can walk out through that hallway. Keep your heart and keep your feet. Some men walk the crown so badly they don't care what it will cost. They mistake the fear in others for the peace of them that's lost. But the ones who last the longest are the ones who learn to choose when to stand and when to vanish, what to carry, what to lose. So I'm giving you this moment like a coin across the felt. You can spend it on the staircase or remember how it felt. I'm the quiet at the head of the table. Shouting anymore. If you walk away tonight, you'll never taste this kind of war. But if you stay, you live with silence and the ghost you're working for. I'm the quiet at the head of the table. Eyes on the door. Real power moves in a whisper, leaves its mark and nothing more. leg you're often laying. Exaggerate the obvious and the flickers and tower lights. Mid-range is sunk in the little rest, be calm and dangerous. Don't let it shadowy, no obvious sound to fix. Male vocal low, mid-register, a little raspy, calm and dangerous. Story timbre is phrasing behind the beat. I came in through the back door, counting cash and paper bags. Kept my tongue on a short chain, kept my secrets in my hands. Men in louder jackets, men who like to hear their names. Sat under brighter fixtures, played a power, played a flames. But when the room fell silent and the last voice had its turn, they looked toward the darker corner where the bottom lines returned. I put numbers on the gambles, wrote the totals where they'd stay. You don't have to raise your volume when you on the final say. You're staring at the window, all the globe beneath your feet. You think power is the view, and now the city looks like heat. But it's the quiet man in the corner who decides what you will pay. I'm the one who keeps a ledger when the bright suits walk away. Every favor, every secret, every promise that you made comes and waits inside my notebook till the day it comes to take. Yeah, it's the quiet man in the corner, sets the line you cannot run. If you wanna wear the shadow, understand what you become. Watch boys in sharper shoes, and you'll slip softly from this floor. Elevator doors slide open, then the names don't cross this door. Not from sirens in an alley, not from some loud final scene, just from debts they never noticed, written down in between. You think you're here for muscle and the rush of moving cash, but I see your fingers tremble from that first small piece of ash. You're still young enough to pivot, still a maybe not a must. I can steer you toward this ledger, or I can point you to the dust. There was once a night I held this office key and code in hand, watched the numbers on the printer, thought of leaving what I planned. Then I heard it feed out pages full of names that looked to me, and I knew I'd built a kingdom made of quiet, hungry need. So heed the quiet man in the corner when he tells you there's a cost. Every step you take toward this chair is another piece you've lost. All the legends, all the rumors, all the stories of your mind end up written in the margins where I total up the night. Yeah, it's the quiet man in the corner, not the one who owns the room. If you sit down in the shadow, you'll be counting till your tomb.
and Glock it. Unobstruct, building a clown. The man who is the law when the law looks away. Burdened by guilt and a strict personal code. We used to roll the same dark streets, two boots on the same wet ground, joking with the yellow tape while the rookie shook around. You believe the book they gave us, I believe the world outside. I learned early if you bend it, you can change a turning tide. Slipped a warning to a cousin, looked away on one wrong face. Told myself it's just protection, keeping balance in this place. Then the suits behind the glass doors learned my number and my beat. They knew which tired little officer could keep their corners neat. You said we can't be judge and jury, I said somebody already is. You followed every line they drew, I followed what the street says. I told myself I did it for you when the cases ran too deep. But somewhere in the silent paperwork I started losing sleep. I'm the law when the law looks away. I'm the hand that moves the tape when the rules get in the way. I wear a badge in the daylight, but I trade in shadow pay. Yeah, I'm the law when the law looks away. And this badge on the kitchen table feels heavier every day. Hallway light is barely glowing, one weak bulb and peeling paint. Mailbox full of folded letters, dead's eye open when I can. Radio turned low on the counter, old dispatch still hissing slow. Habit keeps it close enough in case there's something I should know. Your last message on my phone screen says you're done and stepping out, that you filed what you had to file, that you're finished with this route. I sit staring at this letter, no, I'll never send it now. If I sign my name beneath it, I'm confessing when and how. There was one night by a warehouse when the tape should have gone up, but a man with quiet money kept the cameras all locked shut. You were calling for the markers, I was standing by the trunk with a brown envelope and handshake that pulled both of us down sunk. I remember how you looked at me like you didn't know my face, like the partner that you trusted had been swapped out in that place. You walked back into the flashing lights, I drifted to the side. Since that night the line between us has been tearing me inside. I'm the law when the law looks away. I'm the voice that says it's handled when there's more than I can say. I wear a badge in the daylight, but
but the nights where I get paid, yeah, I'm alone when the law looks away. And with a badge on the kitchen table, I'm the one that couldn't stay. You believed in something straighter, you stepped back and let it be. I kept walking into corners where the truth can't walk for free. If you ever hear this story, know I chose you over me, 'cause being the law, when the law looks away, means the darkness keeps the only honest part of me.
Snare brushes or light sticks, fat warm bass or lazy but steady pulse, soft rolls of piano chords and low Hammond style electric cats and ducking over no time.
But I won't drag you through this file from the last exit motel.
If this letter never finds you, maybe that it's mercy done. 'Cause a man you used to wait for shouldn't block your morning sun. There's a highway map unfolded on the scarred and wobbling desk. Coffee ring across the corner where I'm heading farther west. I can hear a diesel engine turning over in the lot. Another restless loaded story that the daylight soon forgot. I could drive back to your doorway, let these worn out wheels reverse. Say I'm ready for redemption, lay my weapons in my curse. But I know the kind of thunder that comes hunting when I quit. They would trace me through your windows, and you don't deserve that hit. I have lied by staying quiet, I have lied by walking out. Carried roses in my right hand, carried darkness in my doubt. Every score I ever settled put a shadow on your floor. Every corner I took for safety was a knock upon your door, yeah. At the last exit motel, I'm checking out over your old door. Taped your picture to the mirror, then I turned it to the drawer. If the road decides to take me, let it take my name as well. May you never breathe the smoke that hangs above this cheap motel. If you wake and feel the silence where my footsteps used to be, that's the only clean confession this dark life can give from me, yeah.